Hello! Today I want to talk about this. It's a booster box for the Monster Hunter Stories Ride-On trading card game. So once again I'm taking a look at yet another obscure Japanese card game that's out of print. And this time I have a game based on the Monster Hunter spin-off, Monster Hunter Stories for the 3DS, which I enjoyed very much. So yeah, this card game came out at about the same time that Monster Hunter Stories did in Japan, and I got this box from Yahoo Auctions Japan, along with the starter deck, for about 1,200 yen before shipping and fees, which is a really good price. Now, whilst all the cards and the rules are entirely in Japanese, I've spent the last while now translating the rules into English, which I'll leave a link for in the description. I actually think the game is quite good. It's got some nice, interesting mechanics, and one thing I particularly like about it is some of the cards have this art which links up into a big picture, because you can have the Rider and Monsty cards attack together in a ride-on attack, just like in the games, which is pretty fun. But now that I've spent a long time looking at the rules and only the cards that come with the starter deck, I want to open this booster box and have a look at some of the other cards in the first set. So this booster box contains 20 packs of the cards, and each pack contains 8 cards. On the back there is a card list, and here it says that there are 49 cards in the set, 30 are normal, 10 are 1-star rank, 4 are 2-star rank, 3 are 3-star rank, and the last 2 are 4-star rank. So I'm looking forward to see how many of those I actually pull. Here's what the packaging looks like for the first set. Nice clear picture of Loot and Ratha on the front there. So let's have a look what's in the first pack. Alright, here we go. So there's also a card list in the booster pack, which has a QR code on it, and it looks like it might be for items within the 3DS game, which would be cool. I'm not sure if these QR codes will work. So the cards in the first pack are a action card. These are like spells and items for the game. So this is an energy drink. Next one is one that's in the starter set. This one's a good one. It boosts attack points when attacking. So that's Lilia's support. Next one, another action card. I've yet to look what all these cards do, but I will be doing that. So I think this one's Kinship Stone Ritual. Another duplicate from the starter set, which lets you draw 2 cards. Pretty useful. Here we go. There's a Cheval card in the starter set, but this is a new one. A new basic Cheval. We've got Ratha. This one's also in the starter set. So there's a lot of duplicates from the starter sets in this first booster set, which isn't a bad thing. It lets you make a deck by yourself. Next one, an Apsaros Monsty. These are Monsty cards you can double attack and ride on attack with. And the last card, a 1-star rare. I believe this one's for Smoke Bomb. An action card. So a 1-star rare from the first pack. Pretty standard. And all the rest were normals. So let's see what's in the second pack. Here we go. So the first one is a new monster card. This one's a wild monster, which means you can't team it up with a rider card. But there's Yankoku. Next one is Iodrome, another wild monster. Next one is Mel, a rider card, which is pretty fun to see because the only 2 riders in the starter deck are Loot and Cheval, so that's cool. Next one is a Shock Trap action card. Next, Aptonoth, a very basic Monsty. Next one, a Tigrex Monster, that's cool. 10,000 attack at level 3. One of the mechanics in this game is that you can promote cards by stacking them on top of each other if they've got the same character name. So if I had another Tigrex Monster, promote it and get it up to 10,000 attack points, which is really high. Next one, another rider card, Noel. I think these ones are all from the anime, the Stories anime that came out about the same time. And the last one, a 1-star card, cost 1, Ratha. Pretty cool, different from the 1-star in the starter deck. Next pack, nothing particularly exciting yet, but it's early days. So the first card is a Malinx, a wild monster, which is pretty cute. It's interesting on these cards that the ability's up here and not down here. All this text is basically flavor about the monster. So next one, a double already, but that's not a bad thing in trading card games. For the Kinship Stones, another Iodrome, another of that basic Rather, a Popo, another 1 cost Monster card. Next one, a Bulldrome, to look into what all of these do. Next is a Kizu, a Wild Monster. And the last one, 1-star card that is in the starter deck as well. This one's called Naviru's Plan. On to the next pack, see what's in here. Alright, the first one is a Barrel Bomb action card. Next is a blue Yankutku Monster. It's pretty cool. Next we have another Lilia support. Then a Gargua, okay. It costs 1, it has 1000 attack. Its trap effect better be good. In this game, at the start, you place 3 cards face down. That's basically your hit points. When they're attacked, they get flipped over, and they all have a trap effect, which activates at that time. So hopefully Gargua's trap effect is very good. Next one, another of that Cheval, and then a Velocidrome Monster. This one's in the starter 2. Next is a Kelby, a Wild Monster. Have to look up that effect as well. And the last one is a 1-star Rathian. Yet another that's in the starter deck. So if you buy the starter deck, you get a lot of these standard cards that are in the booster box, which is interesting. Next one. Let's see if I can get any rarer cards, because the holofoil is really nice on the rare cards. So first one is another Yankutku. There's a new one. I think that says Naviru's Navigation, an action card. Then we got another rider. This one's Jean, another rider from the anime. Then we've got Kongolala Monster. This one costs 2, so I'm interested to see what the effect is. Next one, a Wild Kongolala. And then another rider. I think that's all of the basic riders now. This guy's called Stone. Next is another Smoke Bomb action. Oh boy, 2 stars. Wow. Yeah, the holo effect is a bit crazy. That's rad. So this is a 2-cost Velocidrome. So if I was to promote it on top of the basic Velocidromes, it would come out really easily and be powered up. So yeah, that's great. Next pack. And we have a Qurupeco Monster, also in the starter deck. This one gets powered up when you have the character Dan Senpai, but I don't have him yet. Next one, another energy drink. The Wild Gypsaros card, very good. Next is a double of that basic Rather, another Kelby, another Tigrex, which is good for promoting. Next is a Nursilla wild card. That's a 1-star. It's not the last one. Interesting. But the last one is a Kizu. Another of those Kizus. Next one. More of those 2-star or 3 or 4-star rares, please. To be honest, I just like to get as many as I can from the set. It's always my goal with these obscure boxes. But yeah, we've got another Omina action card. Another Barrel Bomb. Another Malinx. Another one of Noel. Another of those Velocidromes. Another Aptonoth. There's the 0-cost Velocidrome. Some of these packs have 2 1-stars in, which is annoying. And the last one, oh cool, a 1-star cost for loot. Nice. Next one. Let's have a look. So we have Jean, Qurupeco, Lilia's support, Iodrome, another Gargua, basic Cheval, Apseros, and ooh, Wild Barioth is a 1-star rare. Alright. A lot of doubles now though, since I had most of them from the starter deck. But on to the next pack, which contains a Naviru action card, another Mel, Qurupeco, Kelby, Bulldrome, another Tigrex, that's 3 of them, which is the limit for a deck. Very good. Next we have another Wild Nursilla, 1-star, and oh, 3-star monster. Very nice. So this one is a Blighted Nagakuga. So in the game, some of the wild monsters get infected with a curse known as the Blight, which makes them hyper-aggressive. And the main one at the start of the game is this Nagakuga, which has got 1200 attack. That's really high. Nice. And here is the last pack on the first slide. So it would be pack number 10. Let's see what's in here. So there is a Shock Trap, a Wild Gypsaros, Naviru Action, a Bulldrome, Wild Kongolala, one of the basic loot cards. Yeah, some of these riders and monsters cost 0, so you can play them without paying any cost, which is very good, very useful for promoting. Next one, a Wild Azuros, and the last one is shiny. It is Dan Senpai! There he is, Dan Senpai. This one's going to be fairly hard to promote because you need 3 of them to raise it to the max, and it's a 2-star rare. But it's very shiny, so I approve. So that's the first side, another 10 packs to go. Let's see what's inside this next pack. And there is another Mel, another Kinship Ritual, another Energy Drink, Popo, Congalala, Monsty, Stone, one of these 1-star Rathers, and the last one is the basic Velocidrome Monsty. Next one, kind of getting through these quite quickly. So this pack has a Wild Yankut-Ku, another Jean, Blue Yankut-Ku, Noel, Basic Cheval, Basic Loot, Naviru's Plan Action Card, and 1-cost Loot as the rare cards. Well, these 2, 3, and 4-star rares aren't coming out very easily. Hopefully that'll change with these remaining packs. So this one has Omina Action Card, Mel, Barrel Bomb, Basic Ratha, 1-cost Velocidrome, Apceros, Basic Rathian, and another one of those Wild Barioths. Interesting. Let's keep it coming with this next pack. Let's see. Wild Yankut-Ku, Wild Iodrome, Mel again, Apceros, Aptonoth, Monsty Tigrex, Basic Velocidrome, and a 4-star card. Finally! Wow. So this one is the one of the Link arts that's in the set. The one on the other side is Cheval. So I hope I can get that one. That would be really good. But yeah, 4 stars. I kind of have a feeling that's the only one in the box. So the other 4-star is the Link art for Rathalos, but the Link art for Cheval is a 3-star, so let's see if I can find that. I think that'll be the goal for the last lot of packs. So, in this one, we have a Qurupeco, Shock Trap, Blue Yankut-Ku, Popo, Kelby, Aptonoth, Smoke Bomb, and the last one, ooh! A 2-star Qurupeco. Very nice looking. How many 3-stars have I gotten so far? Just 1. 1 on that 4-star. So maybe there'll be another 3-star in this box. Let's see. Next pack, there is Energy Drink, Malinx, Lilia Support, Bulldrome, Monsty Congalala, Monsty Tigrex, lots of him, Gargua, and the last one is Azuros for a 1-star. 4 packs left. I'm kind of crossing my fingers now. Let's see what's in here. So there's Gypsaros, Kinship Ritual, Yankut-Ku, Wild Congalala, Noel, Basic Loot, Nursilla for a 1-star, and the 1-cost Ratha, also a 1-star. Okay, 3 packs left. What do we have? So there is Omina Action Card, Iodrome, Naviru Action Card, 1-cost Velocidrome, Popo, Aptonoth, Kizu is 1-star, and the last one is a 2-star Tigrex, a Wild Tigrex card. A new one, that's cool. Costs 3, has a 9,000 attack. I think that says it doesn't have a trap effect, which would make that interesting in a deck. Okay. 2 packs left. Let's see what I have. So this one has Jean, Barrel Bomb, Shock Trap, Monsty Congalala, Gargua, Stone, Naviru 1-star action, and a 1-star basic Rathian. Ooh. Can I get any more of the really rare ones from this last pack? One more pack. I want to see that shiny Cheval in this last pack. That would make my day. So, pack number 20 has Blue Yankut-Ku, Malinx, Wild Gypsaros, Wild Congalala, Stone, Basic Loot, Wild Kizu, something shiny is... Oh! A 3-star and it's loot. Oh man. That's cool. I didn't get the other side. Oh, what a shame. I can kind of do this and it'd be completely wrong. Oh well. That's cool. I might make a loot deck anyway. Would have been good to have the 2 Rathalos because they kind of match. Oh well. Let's count up what I actually got. So alright, after counting up all the cards that I got, from a collection standpoint, I did really well out of that box. So I got all 30 of the normal cards, with at least 3 or 4 of each. Some of them I even got 5 copies of, which is more than enough to make a couple of decks of. Since the deck limit is 30. The 1-star cards, I got all 10, and I think I got at least 2 of each of these. So yeah, some of these are already in the starter set, like this Velocidrome or Rathian, but still it's all 10 of the 1-star cards in the set, which is really good. As for the 2-star cards, there are 4 in the set, and I got 1 of each of all 4, which I'm very pleased about. So the 2-star cards are this Wild Tigrex, Dan Senpai, 2-cost Qurupeco Monster, and a 2-cost Velocidrome Monster. And all of those are really cool. I think it would be difficult to make Dan Senpai into a deck, simply because you can promote it and there's only this one Dan Senpai card in the entire set. There might be more Dan cards in the second set. I'll have to see when I get to that. But for now I only have the 1, so he'd only be level 1. As for 3-stars, there are 3 in the set, and I got 2 out of the 3. First, this Blighted Nagakuga, which is very cool, and the second one being this 2-cost Loot, which would go well in powering up the starter deck, which is mostly Loot and Rathalos. The other 3-star I didn't get was the Cheval card, which would go well with the 4-star I did get, with the Rathian. And the 4-star I didn't get was the Rathalos to go with Loot. And those are the only 2 I was missing out of the set. So yeah, a bit disappointing not to get the other half of the artwork, but what can you do? But still, a good selection of cards. Most of them you can get 2 copies of already just by buying the starter deck, so that is a little bit disappointing, but there's still plenty of new cards from this first booster box. Enough, I think, to make a couple of different decks for the game. This game did have a second series of cards printed, which I have a box of, and I want to take a look at that in a separate video. But for the first series of these cards, I'm pretty happy with what I got out of one box. And as I said before, I translated the rules to this game into English, which is in the description if you want to check that out. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again.